Hello, all my Aquarian friends around the world. This is Maxine Taylor. I've got your June forecast. I'll get to it in 1 minute. I just want to remind all of you who are students of astrology or practitioners of astrology that my latest book, Hidden Messages in Your Birth Chart, is available on Amazon. Many of you know, because I've done your charts, that I am passionate about seeing our hidden messages that we received when we were children. It is these hidden messages that own us and run us until we see them and let them go. And we, as astrologers, are blessed to have the horoscope, the natal chart, because those messages are clearly visible in the chart. And I hope that this book is helpful to you on your astrological journey. Okay, let's look at your gorgeous forecast for June. First of all, we start off, you can see all the energies right around here. We start off in the fifth house of fun and games. All right, we could stop right there. You can have a wonderful time enjoying yourself, being creative with fifth house activity. The only thing that's frustrating right now is that Mercury, the blue planet, is retrograde. And you know that when Mercury is retrograde, everything is confused. It is not a time to start a new project. Instead, you want to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects because anything begun during a retrograde Mercury either fizzles out completely or has to be redone within the year. And I have done enough experimenting with Mercury retrograde to know that that's true. So on the 22nd, Mercury goes direct. The frustration may be that it goes into the shadow of the retrograde until July 7th. The shadow of the retrograde, we have one before it goes retrograde and one afterwards. Um, the frustration is that when it's in the shadow, it feels like Mercury is still retrograde. It's not, but it feels like it. So if you can possibly wait until after July 7th, when Mercury comes out of the shadow to begin a new project, that would be great. If you can't, Mercury goes direct on the 22nd of June, and that works for literally, it goes direct. And so you can begin your new projects. There may be little hitches and glitches at first, but you got the green light. Now you also have the sun, the yellow planet, sitting in that fifth house. That's the center of our life. It's the giver of life. Wherever the sun is where it brings life and light. And there it is. It's been in your fifth house of children and social activity and just fun in general. On the 20th, it moves into your sixth house and helps your health, your job, and any service projects you're involved in. And so you go from partying to getting down to business. And you got the help from the sun. Perfect. Venus, the pink planet, is love and money and blessings of all type. It's art, it's music, it's beauty. It's been in your fifth house and you've been playing, you've been enjoying. And the fifth house deals with children as well. And so maybe if you have children, they have been the center of your life, but they are unsettled until after the 22nd. On the 2nd of June, Venus moves into your sixth house of work, which is lovely for your health, for your job, etc. So you've got the sun in the sixth house on the 20th. Venus in the sixth house on the 2nd till the 27th. And Venus on the 27th moves into your seventh house of partnership. And this gives you that desire for the one on one relationship, whether it's business or personal. You want to get out there and be with people because you've been working. Okay. Also, Mars, the red planet, that's what you throw yourself into. That's what comes first to you. And so you're throwing yourself into your job. It may be driving you nuts because you're really putting energy into it. Well, on the 11th, it's in the seventh house of relationships. And that is what comes first to you. Now, wherever Mars is, that's what we fight with or fight for. So you want to be aware of that, okay? Um, but Venus moves into the seventh house with love on the 27th. And so you have both love and passion activated in your seventh house of partnership. You will, at that point in time, when Mars and Venus are both in that, well, actually, it'll start on the 11th with Mars, and then Venus softens things. You'll attract people to you who put themselves first. That's okay because you're putting them first too. They'll love you for it. We have a new moon in your fifth house. It's also an eclipse of the sun. Whenever we have an eclipse, it's powerful. Um, the new moon is when energy starts growing. It's in your fifth house of fun and games and creativity and children. And did I mention it more than 12 times? Fun and games. So the new moon, which is an eclipse, will be strongest 3 to 4 months from now, and it'll be with us until the next pair come along. This eclipse is on the 10th in 19 Gemini 47. Find that in your birth chart and you'll have the whole picture. And with all this fun and games and activity, the full moon, which is when things come to a head, is on the 24th in your 12th house in 3 Capricorn 28. The 12th house is the subconscious. The 12th house deals with behind the scenes activities. So you've got your 7th house activated, so you want to be out there. And then you've got your 12th house activated, which says, go away, world. I want my solitude and privacy. So you're going to do both. You're going to give out opposite messages to people. That's okay. Just tell them, I need my solitude and privacy. And if you don't get that, you'll need more sleep. And that's what's so. So, this is your fabulous forecast for June. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you'll have a marvelous June. And I hope you'll join me in July when, once again, I take a look at your personal forecast. So, till we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.